Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best parrot drone. Starting at number 5. DJI Mavic 3 Cine. We noted at the beginning of the Mavic 3 Euro trademark S mention that its size made it an exceptional device for a 4/3 sensor camera. That compact nature is just as important in the Cine edition, which has the same camera but rebuilds the internals to find space for a 1TB SSD and the throughput to handle ProRes 422HQ video. If you need this format, you a Euro trademark likely to understand that, though we did think it a little odd that DJI didn't a Euro trademark T even offer the choice of going without the Pro remote, but it is one fewer thing to set up. The new video transmission system, O3 Plus, brings a notable improvement in live view to both Mavic 3's Euro 60 frames per second rather than 30 frames per second for the 1080p stream, which makes on-screen composition greatly more fluid and natural. The drone shares the same faster, more powerful and more capable airframe too. We see this as nipping at the heels of the Inspire 2 as much as it provides a necessary update for Mavic 2 videographers. Coming at number 4. DJI Air 2S. The 2021 arrival of the Air 2S pushed the Mavic 2 Pro from top spot in this list by offering the same or better specification in nearly every category. There is no adjustable aperture or exploitation of the Hasselblad brand, but in the context of aerial photography, these are pretty thin legs to support the Euro Pro Euro trademark as any better than the Air 2S. The drone does feature easily swapped lens filters, and matching ND filters are even included in DJI Euro trademark S Fly More pack, which largely solves that. On the other hand, the latest hardware and software developments have equipped the Air 2S with the best collision and tracking system on any similar drone Euro. Finally, a drone you might trust to follow you through some trees and keep the high-end camera on you. The recording itself is also of exceptional quality, with D-Log-M and HDR video at up to 5.4K 30 frames per second and a full choice for filmmakers at up to 150 megabits per second Euro. Again, higher quality than many pricier models in DJI Euro trademark S range. At number 3. DJI Avata. DJI Euro trademark S second FPV drone strikes a better balance between form and function than its predecessor, while managing to keep the costs down. The 4K 60 frames per second camera, with one-axis power stabilizer and digital making up the rest, does all Theta Euro trademark S needed in terms of video quality, while the Euro eSign Whoopa Euro style frame makes things safer. Better yet, this is done without forward vision sensors. While they're a good idea on a typical photography drone, they can cramp the FPV style by slamming the brakes rather than capturing a cinematic near miss. For most, this will be a better choice than DJI Euro trademark S previous FPV drone Euro, so much so that we Euro trademark V dropped the other from this list. That said, the DJI motion controller, however instinctive, does limit the Avata Euro trademark S full potential. Adding an RC with sticks will unleash the fastest mode and allow some amazing stunts. Number 2 of my list. DJI Mavic 3. What makes the standard Mavic 3 such a brilliant device is that, while still being bigger than some telephoto lenses, the entire thing can be stuffed into a kit bag and taken traveling. It does na Euro trademark T look noticeably bigger than the older Mavic 2, but it sits more proudly from the ground, helping protect the lenses of the dual camera gimbal. The system has a large sensor camera which more than exceeds the old Pro version, and bolstered by a 12-megapixel zoom camera for closer views. The drone has also matured in terms of flight time, hovering for an exceptional 40 minutes, and vision sensors which use up to 200 mA sight to Euro to plot the best return to home route. Sadly, not all the software was quite there in time for launch. DJI has promised much in terms of tracking subjects while avoiding, for example, trees. This has already improved with one major update, so we Euro trademark inclined to trust DJI here. But we want a Euro trademark T no for sure until later in winter 2022, and it wasn't a Euro trademark T. A great precedent to set in terms of delaying core features. And number 1. DJI Mavic 3 Classic. The Mavic 3 is a powerful machine, and priced accordingly, but while it's a Euro hybrid Zoom, a Euro is a handy tool for surveying. It isn't a Euro trademark TA feature which will excite a lot of photographers. This a Euro Classic Euro version ditches the relatively low-resolution zoom camera and retains the 4/3 Hasselblad camera, on more or less the same airframe. Video recording with 10-bit D-Log, plus all the low-light benefits of the large sensor, are retained. That means creators who would only have used the 24mm EFL camera can pay a little less to get 15 km range, advanced return to home and the excellent battery life of the Mavic 3 without really losing out. In fact, compared to the original Euro trademark S launch, there are some advantages. The subject tracking, panorama capture and other functions are all working from day one, and are pretty high-end. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.